Hello guys, Cobra from the Worldstorm Team here with another video. Today we're going to be playing Kerbal Space Program, one of my favorites in fact, since it has to do with all sciencey goodness and all that little green people. so uh, so this game I know quite. I'm not that great, but I'm okay at it. So we're gonna play it today, and hopefully I don't die on the first launch. So without further ado, we are going to do a career mode, and we're going to do. This is a fairly stock game. I only have one mod, which is MechJeb, and that's only to make maneuver planner or a maneuver planner thing and a delta V calculator. That's basically all I use it for. So we're gonna start anew. We're gonna call it the World Storm Team, and our flag will be what's something cool. I wish we had the American flag on here. I'm gonna just do this, then orbit flag right here. And we're gonna do career. And in here, we are going to do custom. Enable Comm network. We're actually gonna purchase our parts. No missing crews respawn. We're gonna do this just for recording purposes. I'll leave that on. But I will not revert a flight in this series. Alright, so we're gonna enable that. Require signal for control. We're gonna do plasma blackout. Yeah, we're gonna enable extra ground stations because in real life they do have a lot of ground stations to track their stuff. Like they got the propulsion laboratory, they got the what they got? They got Cape Canaveral, Kennedy Space, and a lot. So we're gonna leave that there. And that should do it. Yeah, Kerbals will go unconscious. Parts will fail. Gonna allow negative funds. And we won't have that. Alright, so this is a complete realistic, just awesomeness that we're gonna do. And we're gonna accept that, and we're gonna start. So this is gonna be hell. And this is kind of the stuff that our real life space programs actually go through. So it'll be interesting. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go into our mission control. And we're going to launch our first vessel. And we are going to gather science data from Kerbin. So we can't really upgrade anything. And I don't think we have enough parts to do a one of them buggy rover things to go and collect data around the whole entire space center yet. I will do that. I might do like a side episode of when doing that. This will be my series that I will actually continue no matter on the views or not. So I really want to put this out there for you guys Because, I mean, we got all the Kerbal Space Program YouTubers. You know who they are, but we haven't seen a lot of new stuff, new YouTubers out there going through this new and improved campaign with the Comm networks. So we're going to do that. And, yeah. So, alright, so let's launch our first vessel. We got a command pod. No fuel tanks. We got an engine. We got a strut segment. We got no coupling, no payloads, an aerodynamic basic fins. We got no ground control, no thermal, electrical communication. We do have mystery goo. And we do have a parachute. So we'll put a parachute on there. We'll put a solid rocket booster on there. Put some basic fins. We'll put, we'll go 3. And we'll put our science experiment on there, which we'll do in 2. Now we gotta fix our staging. There we go. And we're gonna put Jebediah in the pilot seat. Gonna name this first vessel. I don't know if that's how it's spelled right, but I don't care. It's in Kerbal writing. Alright, so we're going to launch this. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I don't think I did. Alright, let's engage the SAS. We don't have to throttle all the way up, but we'll do anyways. It's a force of habit. And we are going to get right on the get-go, we're going to get a crew report, and we're going to keep, oh, well, we can transmit it. Now we're going to keep it. And we're going to get our mystery goo. We're going to keep that, and then we're going to do an EVA first. I should have done that before we did anything, but oh well. Re-enable SAS, and then we're going to launch. We're going to see if we can go over so we can hit in the ocean so we can grab more science. Oh, come on. Oh, get over there. Are we feet wet yet? Nope. Not quite yet. Now we are. Alright, cool. Parachutes out, SAS disengaged, and we'll fall right on our ass. While we're up here, though, I do want to, oh, we can't do an EVA. So we really can't, we'll grab it, just because we can. Should have put a scientist on here, but, yeah, it's our first vessel. We're going straight down. It's pretty bad. We'll get it. We'll get it. We're not going to be a victim of the Kraken. There we go. We got it. Or not. Oh, shit. Okay, we got it now. Oh. Okay. We got it. You see, we just lost our fins, but we landed perfectly, actually. Alright, so now let's see. We can EVA, so we're going to take and store. And we don't have to do that yet. Now we're going to do a crew report. No, we can't do a crew report yet. EVA report. Perfect. We're going to board. And do another crew report. Good. And we're going to recover our vessel. And we got 36 science from that. And we got funds. Next. Alright, so we got 135,178 funds. Pretty cool. 1 experience point for Jebediah. And we got 25 reputation in total. That's what we start out with because we didn't get anything because no one gives a shit about, oh, you launched a vessel. So, sad face. But, we're going to unlock some things. Alright, so obviously we're going to do basic rocketry so we can get our fuel tank and our swivel. Going to do engineering so we can get another science experiment and our decoupler. Then we're going to do aerodynamic. No. Not yet. Well, yeah. I mean, we get another science experiment that way, though. And we do get the heat shields. We kind of don't need the heat shield technically. Technically, on the default command pod, you'll have a heat shield on the bottom, but it's not really that great. So I think I want survivability, because you get that other, yeah, because you get the barometer, and we can do some science, and that'll unlock this, and then after we can do this, so we can make airplanes. And we have the radial decoupler, and then we got more aerodynamics. So we're going to do this first to get the science experiment and the heat shields. And, oh, we got to purchase it. I forgot all about that. We got to purchase our parts. I forgot all about that. Alright, so can we get anything else? No, it doesn't look like we can get anything else. Well, oh, no, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we still got 113,958. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade mission control. And now we get to do a lot of stuff. We get 7 max contracts. So let's see, what can we do? We're going to... Not going to do in-flight over Kerbin just yet. Now if there's a... No, we can't really do much. Crap. Well, what's the requirements for this one? Altitude 3,000 meters to 9,000 meters. Speed is 308 meter per second to 500 meter per second. So technically we can do this one because we actually got the swivel. So, alright, I'll take that one. We're going to escape the atmosphere. And hell, we can even orbit. We're not gonna test the stack. Well, I guess we could, technically, and it doesn't give us anything. We're just gonna have to do an escape trajectory. Oh wait, escape trajectory out of Kerbin. Never mind. Okay, so escape trajectory is when you're escaping Kerbin, Kerbin's sphere of influence. So if we go to the moon or Minimus, or even to interplanetary, that is that. We got to get into a trajectory that'll basically hit another object and get into their... Well, you don't technically have to be on a sphere of influence, but just getting that trajectory, and then you test this, that's the thing. Alright, so that's that. We only got 3, but... we're good. Alright, so can we upgrade? Yes, we can, but I don't think I want to do that because we're going to not have enough funds to actually launch anything. And that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll have a couple other episodes down the road, and I'll be posting a lot more often, as well as the rest of the staff of the Worldstorm team. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, Cobra from the Worldstorm team, out.